Why do we care so much what other people think? It is not their lives. It is your life. It's our lives. Why would what somebody tells us that we have to do, why would that have such a profound impact? It shouldn't. It should not. Your happiness should not lie in other people's hands. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today I want to talk about happiness. I want to talk about living your life. I want to talk about avoiding misery. I want to talk about not caring what people think. Who cares what people think? I don't understand why. Now hold on, let's go back for a second. Growing up, I cared a lot what people thought. I cared so much to the point where it drove anger, depression, anxiety. I had all of this, and it made me miserable. And because it made me miserable, I was carrying that with me, regardless of how much I tried not to. People around me would see that, and friends would not want to hang out with me anymore. They would say I'm a Debbie Downer. I'm not fun to be. I'm literally not fun to be around. They call me an asshole. They call me all this stuff. This is true. All this stuff has happened to me. But you know what? It was not because of other. At the time, I was like, it's got to be everybody else. Like, it's not me. Blah blah blah. Whatever. And realistically, it's not. That's not the case. Like, it cannot be everybody else, right? It got to the point where I realized it may be because there's so many people coming and going. A lot of people telling me the same thing. Maybe there's something going on that maybe it's not them. It's me, right? That's easier said than done. Everything that I'm saying right now. Anyway. But what the moral of that quick story was, I let what people say to me get to me on a very, very heavy level, and it drove negative emotions. And when I'm sure you've experienced this, but if you get stuck with negative emotions, if you get into a little rut, or even a long-term rut where you are just feeling depressed, you're feeling upset, you're feeling down, you're feeling blue, whatever it may be, it's a downward spiral. Because everything that goes wrong, everything that can go wrong, goes wrong. Everything that, happens feels like it's 10 times worse when you're in these moods. And I mean, it's just like, I lost my train of thought, so I'm gonna jump forward here. I literally just lost my train of thought. I'm not even sure why. But what we really need to, it's not, think about it. Just think about it. Think about a time when somebody told you, oh, you should really pursue this, you should do that, what are they doing? What do they do? What do they do in life? And really dig deep. Are they happy, right? There's some people say all this stuff and they don't even know if they are happy, right? So I'm not saying don't take advice. I'm not saying don't listen to people. Very much you should. Within reason, you should definitely listen to people. You should definitely take advice. But you do not have to listen to what other people say about your life, because it's your life. It's not their life. It's somebody else's life. It's only yours. I'm not going to drag this video out. I just think it's very important. I'm going to talk about this periodically. I think it's very important to touch base on the fact that everybody should realize that it is nobody else's life but your own. And where you go in life should be dictated by you, nobody else. If you have any questions, if you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in this video. Later, dreamers.